ye.
Screen is
Showing out.
take 1,000.
I tell you, you'd think by now I'd have production all figured out, you know? Let me clean the screen. It's
I
not
think I
on.
got it figured out. I think it's all part of it.
It's not on.
I think it's all part of it.
Hold up.
The shenanigans.
Woo. Oh, this is so slow.
It's kind of warm in here.
Yeah, I had the door open. But,
The birds, the frogs is going ham. That's such a beautiful sound.
sounds like summer
It does.
to me. That's usually when you hear that,
Yeah, she's
that loud. I think we're live now. Finally. You pulling it up over there, correct?
Trying to.
Let me get something to clean the screen because
Hey, why don't you get something to clean the screen, babe?
I'm tangled up over here.
It is warm in here.
What do you need me to do to help you out, sir?
Turn on the fan.
What you need?
Turn on that fan.
Man, come on home complaining.
Hi. Baby, your people on. What up, family? How y'all doing today? How are you guys doing?
Let me clean this. Let me clean y'all face.
You done flipped the screen.
Oh, let me
Got
turn
some
that
crazy
around. Is this doing right?
Some crazy person on the screen. Okay, there you go, baby.
Well, give me a second, baby. Don't rush me. I'm trying to clean up and
Okay,
we
go ahead.
we down a little too low. Oh, oh.
Turn that little knob right there.
Right here? Here.
Right there.
Let's see if we're
Oh,
at.
baby, we all bright. Look at that. We bright. What you got going on? Look at that shiny forehead. Ooh.
Ta-da. Welcome to.
You got your beater on. You don't. Go ahead.
My beater.
The beater.
What you trying to say? Let me get presentable.
Go ahead, get presentable.
Welcome to tonight's live. Like we have a topic. Tonight's topic will consist of. I'm totally lying. Welcome to the live, y'all. So good to see y'all. So happy to have y'all. Get y'all drink of choice. Nothing has changed. I am drinking orange juice and tequila and coffee. What you drinking?
Sheets, cherry, tequila. I was getting ready to lie. Tequila.
Are we comfortable? Are we comfortable? I have my glasses. Must clean those as well. What the people saying, babe?
Prayers for Michigan. What's going on in Michigan?
Okay, let's find out. What's happening in Michigan?
Much love from Michigan. Keeping it real with Mama T.
We get all our news from social media. Yeah.
No, we don't. No, I don't.
Well, I do. So what's happening in Michigan?
There you go.
Put it right here. Put it right there. Thank you.
You don't know that.
Oh, look at the little. I wish we could have got the candles.
What you mean?
Like this whole little. You know, like it's like a set.
Quite a set.
It's really like a set. How's the clarity? If it's buzzing, listen, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that thing is always
I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm trying to give y'all. Okay, and don't come for me, whoever came for me about my blinds that my grandkids tore up. Talking about Miss Sharon, you know you better than that. Take them blinds down. Leave me alone.
We probably do need to get some more blinds.
Okay, I know that, but I have plans for this room.
Okay, all right.
And I may not, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. So mass shooting. Hold up, baby. It says the shooting.
Oh, that's
train
right. Yeah.
derailment in Michigan today.
Wait a minute.
And Ohio last week.
There is something going on with that. The UFOs.
Somebody said the shooting. Somebody said shooting at Michigan State.
That's right.
Mass shooting.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, looks like 5 people dead and like 8 like in the hospital.
I hadn't heard anything about that.
And the guy that did it, he had like he had 2 9mm on him. He had like 8, 9 clips fully loaded. Killed himself though.
Oh.
Yeah.
My grandma loves watching you so much. Can you say hey to her? Her name is Barbara Sanner. We from Lenore, North Carolina. So hey, Grandma, Miss Barbara Sanner or Sonner. I'm probably tearing it up. What do you think that is? Sanner.
Yeah.
Miss Sanner. She all our grandma now.
I'm back on this derailment though, like for real.
Yeah.
So
it said wait. She said no. She said oh no, not another train derailment.
Right.
Like another.
They saying there's one in
That the Ohio one was last week.
In Michigan, okay, so in Michigan, and then Ohio was and then you got the UFOs, you got the balloon, you got Project Blue Beam. There's some stuff going on, y'all, and all of this stuff is a distraction. Like it really is, like
something big.
Something going on, and they got us looking over here. And there's something going on right in front of our face, and we don't know.
But it's so much going on.
Yeah.
Turkey, New Zealand. Yeah. Where else?
Of course, Ukraine. There's stuff that's going on in Ukraine, but it's about to be, or if not, I think today like the 1 year.
I'm talking about the earthquakes now, like so now those things.
Turkey,
New ones.
Other than the one that killed 39,000 people?
Yes, like recent ones.
Wow, yeah.
That's
like 30, and they still finding people under the rubbish. Like they found a 17-year-old girl today. That's crazy. It is. It's a lot going on. It's something.
I just can't.
So we totally in a Cold War, right, situation. Like period. We are.
What?
Cold War. Like we Cold War. Yeah, like the last one we had with Russia, but whatever. So like we definitely in a Cold War, right? And so we in an indirect war with Ukraine, and they trying to pop it off. Like they trying to pop it off. China acting up. Like China totally acting up, sending stuff over here, and and China is in with Russia. Like they kind of like buddy a little bit. It's about to and see the U.S. is a mess too though. We a whole mess. We're a mess in the country. So we're getting all of Let me stop.
Amir said people are getting sick from the stuff that was on the train in Ohio. That's so sad.
Yeah, and what's even crazy about that is that they know this toxic stuff was on the train. Like it was toxic stuff on the train, right? But then it was explosive. It was explosive chemical.
Mm-hmm.
They burnt the chemicals up, saying that if inhaled, it can be harmful. But they burnt, and it's like big plumes of smoke going on in the air, and people breathing and stuff, getting sick. Like it's something. We living in some crazy times. But anyway, I'm listening to like my trip everywhere I go because I drive like 4 or 5 hours a day. Like I listen to NPR all the time and news stations or whatever case. I hardly ever listen to the radio per se, like songs. But I'm so it's sad. Like when you put it all together, you know what I'm saying? You zoom out and then all that stuff start connecting.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's why you gotta live your life. You gotta live your life today. You gotta live your life today. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow ain't promised. But you still gotta still gotta plan for the future. But man, there's so many people that's leaving. Like just leave it, gone, gone. You never got a chance to really experience that bucket list, your bucket list, and ain't nothing checked off on it because of the rat race.
Yeah.
Like, we are in such a rat race. It's crazy.
But what do you do to get out the rat race?
What do you do? What do you do?
What do you do, family, to get out the rat race?
Ain't a lot of people like me, like Sharon, when she retired. Retired. How long you been retired?
Since, you trying to clown me or what you
No.
doing? Oh, since 2018.
I'm just saying, like, you figured it out.
2018.
2018.
Did I figure it out? Do you feel like I figured it out?
Well, that was the question. How do you get out the rat race?
Do you feel like, looking at my life, I live with you, do you feel like I have figured it out?
I feel like you got a good life, if not great. I feel like that. I feel like I have something to do with that.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, what you got to do with it?
What you mean?
I'm saying.
I mean,
what's your part in my life being so great?
I'm a whole man. Like, I'm a whole man, and real men take care of women. Period.
That's true. You do take care of me. He's not lying about that. I'm a full-on princess. I'm not even gonna lie. Sis ain't even gonna lie now. The struggle ain't so real, so I ain't even gonna. Let me stop. Let me just stop. Okay, so look. Let me just say congratulations to the winning team of the Super Bowl. If we have any of the winning team people in here that won, congratulations.
Go Cubs!
And to the team that lost, shout out to y'all.
Wait a minute.
Did they play a good game?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Did they play a good game?
We had a whole Super Bowl party.
Okay, but did they play a good game? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, and shout out for playing a good game. Yay.
We had a whole Super Bowl party. You don't know who won the Super Bowl?
Man, I was in here having my own party. We had our own little. We came out for halftime. See, I came out to support Ron because Rihanna being pregnant and all of her second baby ain't heels.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna need my support, so that's why I came out.
Yeah, that's crazy that she can have two babies, and you know what I'm saying, and the one that we was gonna have together, you know what I'm saying, she won't have that one.
It just wasn't y'all.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. I'm happy for the performance.
What you think about it?
You know me, so I'm like, I'm used to Riri, man, I'm used to her busting them moves to get down low.
Well, what you think though?
Ooh, that pregnant Riri. Thank God for her dancers. The dancing team had it on point.
She was being modest. She was being modest.
Yeah.
In her pregnancy.
Babe, did you all see this? It was TikTok and YouTube, but it went viral. But it was a lady. I don't know if I sent you this video, but it was a lady on skates and a stripper pole, right? Pregnant as all that.
No, you didn't send that to me.
I'm talking about she pregnant, babe, and she's on those skates, like skating, and on the pole at the same time. She on the stripper pole and skates with a big old belly. I know that baby was like,
you should have sent that.
That baby was like, if you don't sit your butt down.
Probably have always been that active though.
Mm-hmm. And what about the other lady that was pregnant and lifted weights while she was pregnant, and that baby came out swole?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that either.
That baby came out with muscles, shoulders all big, arm muscles in the arm. You didn't see that one?
I didn't. You don't never send me the real good ones.
Yeah. We always send each other TikToks like throughout the whole day. We just send each other TikToks, cranking up. Like, that is so entertaining. I really need you to delete that app. It is so entertaining, especially when they get your algorithm, got you distracted and got you on TikTok.
Who on TikTok? Right. Oh, you said own it or own it as an own?
Own it.
Own it.
Yeah. Right. They got us over here distracted, y'all, with all this
that's
stuff.
That's why they want it banned.
Yeah, that's why the government wanted it banned. Mm-hmm.
You think they'll ban it? Because I learned a lot of stuff going on in the world from TikTok, though.
In other regions, TikTok is more of an educational app. Like, it really is an educational app. It ain't all this USA mess and twerking and all that stuff.
So we get a different algorithm.
Totally different algorithm than other regions, especially China. Like TikTok China is basically educational videos, how to videos.
Interesting.
Well, we get the thoughts,
Interesting.
the crazy craze, the drama, the sovereign nation people.
But Shay said that's how China's tracking us.
Mm, it's crazy, man. And see, people be thinking I'm crazy. Like, so I used to have. I'm from Gary, right? And so it's like was bad. But I had cameras all over the place, like inside, not in private places, but like in the common areas, cameras. I had like 5 indoor cameras, 3 outdoor cameras, the whole smart thing, the doors locked, all of that, right? And but then I had all the Alexa devices.
Mm-hmm.
Like how many, babe? A lot, right? That's a lot. And people saying that 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 Amazon is listening and everything we say, and it's true. It's absolutely true that they record everything, but it only supposed to be like a 30-second buffer. Like they only got your stuff recorded 30 seconds at a time. Everything's recorded. Everything's recorded. Well, see, your TV records you, your phones record you. You getting tracked. Period. Every smart device you got is tracked.
You know that just giving me so much anxiety.
It's the truth, though.
I am so the person that don't need to hear that.
Yeah. You can live in the woods off the grid.
How you turn this down? First of all, that's I can hear it. Y'all, I had my waist trainer on all day today. I had to take it off to breathe. I'm trying to get my body right for Jamaica. The trip he thought I wasn't gonna go on, but then I'm going on. Okay. I'm trying to get snatched, so that's what I've been doing.
Are you trying to snatch in Jamaica? Trying to get snatched?
Yeah, before the trip. I got time. I got time to get all
Wait a
this.
minute, what snatch mean?
Snatched in.
Oh, snatched in. Oh, I thought you were talking about you trying to get snatched. Like you were like, ooh, look at that fine. Look at that
Like
fine.
somebody's gonna snatch me up from you.
Yeah. Somebody was gonna kidnap you. I thought you were talking about kidnap.
Well, definitely ain't talking about that. I don't want nobody to snatch me up and kidnap me.
I don't either.
Hey.
What's that dude? Because I ain't Leon. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? The taking guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Liam.
Yeah, Liam. I ain't Liam.
Liam.
I ain't gonna know how to get you back, babe.
Hey, please don't say that.
Like, what's sharing that?
Please.
Look, man, I'm like.
Because everybody is the killer.
I'm like.
My YouTube family would listen. I already know. My media coverage, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
You?
I feel pretty good about my media coverage and the word getting out about Miss Sharon, the lady who made YouTube videos.
That is, I never even thought about that.
I know my OG sisters will be saying, look at Ron first. Yeah, I know we liked him, but just check him out. They'll turn on you if something happens to me.
I don't understand that. Yeah, your significant other is always first suspect.
So look, y'all, speaking of that, right? Side note, the other day Ron gets in the shower. Now, if you know me, you know I use razors. Like people used to ask me, like, how do you get your arm so clean without getting razor burn, blah, blah. So I've always used razors to shave everything. And probably, I'm guessing, one day me cleaning up, right, sweeping, my razors be all over the place in the bathroom. One just happened to end in the shower, land in the shower. So he asked me, wow, why is it a razor in here in the shower? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not even really thinking that deep into it, like probably me sweeping, mopping. I don't know why. He hesitating, like he's thinking, why would it be a razor? Like he's coming up with a...
That make it sense.
Why is there a razor in? That's strange. Like he just kept going on. Like, what are you getting at?
What? But you forgot the part that I stepped on it. Like I stepped on the razor.
Okay, well I didn't.
Yeah, I stepped on the razor. I'm the only one in that shower. She don't use that shower. She has never taken a shower in that shower ever.
But I'm
the only one.
Don't say never. I have.
And that okay, well, very rarely or whatever the
Yes.
case is, and you'll soak in the bathtub, 4 or 5 times a day, and yeah. So her
It was like he was
listen,
trying to accuse me, y'all, of
listen,
throwing a razor, a 2-blade razor at that. Not
two
even
blades.
three. Not even three.
Yeah, that's
Might
not
even be a
dangerous.
single blade. It might be from the Dollar Tree.
It cut me. It just cut me a little
He
bit.
wouldn't let it go. I'm like, I mean,
Cause it
it's
don't
whatever.
belong in there.
He just kept saying, well, wow.
It didn't belong in there. And just your story, as far
But
as how it got in there,
if you think
that didn't make
about
no
it,
sense either.
but if you think about it, where my razor container is really right there at the shower.
No, ma'am, it's a
So it could be.
It's a 4-inch lip.
No, but if you
On the
think
ground
I have
to
it's
the-
a ledge, and if I accidentally knock something off, okay, boom, now it's on the floor. So now I'm mopping, I'm sweeping, I don't see it. You just was accusing me of trying to cut your feet
I
off.
don't know
What I
going
said
on.
was that that razor ain't touched them hooves. That razor did not cut them hooves.
It cut me, but I ain't bleed.
did not.
It cut me, but I ain't bleed because I got thick soles. But anyway, let me tell you about this.
Let me go back
Let me
up.
tell you
while
about this
find out,
compromise that she made with the bathtub, right? Now, I don't know how many of you all have seen our bathtub, right? But it's pretty big. It's like one of those corner jacuzzi ones that's way taller than the standard 30 inches, right? And so she would take baths, right? She would take baths and that water would just run and she in there. She got the bubbles going on and her little Epsom salt that she her little Epsom salt that she put in the bathtub every once in a while, and her bath bombs. She got a whole little container of bath bombs, right? Just smelling like flowers and roses, right? When she get out the tub, right? 3 hours later, the bathtub going again, right? This is early on, right? And I'm like, is she taking a bath again? So I started looking at it, and I observed this for about 2 months straight. 2 months straight. The water bill come out, right?
What'd you say?
The water bill come out. We on average about seven units, what they call units, right? 7 units of water. So now we up to like 22, 23 units of water, right? And I'm looking at the water bill like, So I said something to her about the bath. I said, babe, and she said, it's comforting, right? She got this real way that she tried. It's so comforting, Ron. This is my peace. Like, you see the bathroom, it's my peace. And I just get in there and just,
Babe, come on.
baby, I just love it. You just, right? Okay, whatever. Couple more months go by, I probably had to say something again. I'm like, look, babe. So now that's what she do. She still takes the same amount of baths, right? About 4 or 5 baths a day. But the water just come up to her. The water just come up to her waist now. I go to the bathroom. She taking the water and splash. Splash.
Babe, stop lying.
I am not lying. I am not lying.
You do not call me out on these live streams, sir. Listen.
So when that razor was in the shower,
It's called compromise.
Right.
Is that compromise?
that was good.
Okay, so every other. I do every other.
Oh,
Low, high, low, high.
She must do the hours when I'm gone, y'all. I'm talking about she in there in a whole swimming pool, y'all. Every day, 3, 4, 5 times a day. But it's all good.
Would you rather have a clean tail woman or a stanky tail woman?
Okay, let's talk about
Okay.
this. Let's talk about
Now, even though I could be regular, like, morning and evening, I could do that and be fine because my pH is straight. But I find comfort.
this. Yeah. That's
And
not, that's not.
And in my defense, I didn't have to worry about that when I was, single Sharon, living, my bachelorette life. I just kept all the lights on.
Yeah.
Nothing dark. Okay, so I came here. You got everything on a damn timer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I'll adjust. Because I love this man, I'll adjust.
Mm-hmm.
The baths, I'm not compromising. compromising on? High, low, medium. High, low, medium.
Okay.
And I don't do medium, I just do high and low.
Well, I mean, the water bill went down substantially, so appreciate it. Then too.
Tell them about the heater since you're telling everything. Since now they're gonna be coming for you like we knew it. We knew Ron was over there trying to rule Miss Sharon with an iron fist. First of all, not. Okay. But go ahead and tell them about the heater.
Okay, yeah, let me get the heater.
Y'all be the judge.
Let me get the heater.
Look, since this is Tell It On Sharon Thursday, it seems like we're gonna just keep going. Go on and tell them.
Let me show the heater, baby. They need some perspective on
Keep on going. Dirty rascal, you dirty rascal, you.
I'm sure. Okay, so this is
I can see it.
This is the regular little space heaters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that thing is 1,000 watts, right? It's 1,000 watts when it runs, and it has a button on it that says the temperature. But when it comes on at 86, no matter what. When you plug it up and you turn it on, it's gonna come on at 86 degrees. And I said, babe, cause I come in here and it's just hot. Like it's hot. It's 80-something degrees in this room, right? And so I said, babe, just take it down. Like you can have the heater on, but just take it down and put it to like, 75 or something. So when it gets to 75 degrees, then it'll just shut off. And the room get cool again. It'll come right back on. But nope. She upstairs taking her bath, right? Heater just going. She in the kitchen cooking, heater just going, right? We go to the stove, heater going, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this is 1,000 watts running 15, 16 hours a day. I'm like, babe, like, we got to do something about this. Because, it's not only about energy conservation, but it's also about utilities, right? It's a pretty big house, and the more you run, the more lights on and stuff, the more the electric water bill going to be. But anyway, so I put it on a smart switch, right?
Look at it, they like, not the heater too. Keep listening, y'all.
I put the heater on a smart energy plug, right? So it's not just the on and off switch, it's an energy plug switch. So it's like, if the heater is on, over 500 watts, for an hour, then turn it off, right? If the room, because I got temperatures, what do you call them? Temperature sensors in the room. If the room get above 78 degrees, turn the heater on, right? Just simple stuff, just to help manage. I come in the room the very next day, right?
Keep listening. Keep listening. Keep on listening, y'all. Z telling everything. Go ahead. I'm gonna get you.
I come in the room the very next day. They go share y'all. just coming up in the blanket. And I'm like, and the room is like 60-something degrees. It's cold here. I'm like, babe, what's going on? Forget your heater. You don't regulate the heat. I don't need your heater at all.
But you know what, y'all? Let me just say this, because I know how y'all are. Okay. First of all, I have found a new love for the heating blanket. This is a king size, dual-sided electric blanket. And I keep that sucker on high. And it is no better feeling to me, than to be cuddled up in the in the blanket. I have the window up, which is up right now. I would even open this door. And to me, it's like the room is cold, but I don't feel any of that. Maybe on my cheeks, or not even, right? So I'm in this room, it's a whole vibe, I'm smoked out, okay? I'm living my best life. So I found it better than the heater anyway. But since it just kind of happened like right there together, I figured I'd play it up. Make him feel bad, like, damn. All I said was, because I get it. I know it, listen, I will be the first to say, I did not mind paying a high light bill. And I didn't have to pay water bill. If I did, I wouldn't mind paying that either. For the luxuries and the things that I like, I would pay for those.
Mm.
So I totally understand getting with somebody who's more money conscious
Mm.
in a larger, home or whatever. I can adjust to that, but I wanted to rub that shit in your face.
Yeah,
to make you really feel like, damn.
I couldn't even come in the room no more. Like I spent a lot of time in it. I literally would come in the girl cave, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
I would come in here. I would sit down on the couch, turn on the speaker because she don't listen to. Like she watch TV without the sound bar on. Like don't make any sense to me.
I'm talking about minding my good big y'all. I need y'all to understand. Let me just please hold up. I need y'all to understand when I say this room, okay? Since we're being honest, is the closest thing that I have to penthouse sharing. It's a whole vibe in here, and I create the vibe that I love. So when he come home, I do be so excited and happy to see him. I do. But, okay, he'll come in. He can't just sit down and enjoy it in my piece where it is. Okay? He'll come in and he'll kiss me, whatever. He'll go over, he'll turn on the sound bar, which makes sound, it's a whole theater in here now, all of a sudden. He'll kick his dirty shoes off here. Drink, food, whatever. He'll lay here on the pillows. He won't even move them. He'll crush the pillows, put his feet up, throw his feet across here. Meanwhile,
Well, anyway, so whatever. I like the room. Apparently, I like your vibe. Obviously, the penthouse. Okay, so you say this room is like the penthouse. Obviously, I fell in love. Okay, so closest thing to it. Obviously, I fell in love with the penthouse. So now you got a whole nother one. That obviously, I'm gonna be drawn to your energy, drawn to your vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So I spend time in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so going back to this whole window thing, right? Not only did she not have the heater on no more, she got windows open, y'all. She got windows open in the room, blowing the cold North Carolina winter air into the room, making it even colder. And I'm like, babe, I'm like, okay, all right, cool. All right, I won't come in your fucking room then.
Because, see, I'm such a peaceful person. I love peace over anything in the entire world, right? Like, I value peace. But at the same time, I'm only going to conform enough until we figure out. We'll just keep conforming until we get to a place where, we good. Even if we don't really like it. But, okay, it's just, I'm gonna just leave that alone. Even until it gets to that point. I'm gonna conform. So I turned the heater off. I used my blanket, and then I even brought fresh air in here.
Until I started going into the theater.
And then what?
I started going to the theater.
What happened when you
I started going into the theater, y'all, and being by my lonesome in that theater, all of a sudden this room got real comfortable again. This room got real comfortable again.
Because I was missing. I started missing you. I started missing your company.
I said, okay, we're going to start watching these
I started missing his company.
All of a sudden, like right now, the room hot.
You're my second best friend.
Second?
Yeah.
I'll say second. I don't. So I'm gonna take
not
that.
Second in the sense of you're number two, but
right.
You're the second person in my life that holds the best friend.
I got you. I understand.
Title.
You know, so
I enjoy
right
being with you.
Could have. That right there, if people were being petty, like you know what I'm saying, people could be petty in relationships, right?
Yeah.
Like that could have started a whole argument in somebody's household.
Because the word sad.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad that they would have only heard that word. But I know, because that probably was me some years ago. Mm-hmm. But I was pushed to that point. Anyways, whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
Man, don't do it. Look, y'all, I brought y'all women the remedy, the sheets. That's the video that went out today. Y'all, them sheets.
This
And this portion of the video ain't even paid. But them sheets
That's the best
is
sheets I ever felt in my life.
literally no joke.
Yeah, that's the best sheets I ever felt. I mean, it's weird. Like, it's not silk. Like, it's that. You don't get that silky thing. And then, you know, like the jersey sheets. Like, the jersey sheets is real, like, got a really good feel to them.
You know
like
what they remind me of? Probably, to give somebody a visual. If you think of the Egyptian cotton, or is it?
Yeah, Egyptian.
But way
Yeah.
softer than even that.
I wonder what's the thread count on them. It gotta be. Because what, a good Egyptian is like, what, 3,000 thread count, something like that?
It's the great threading that those little are actually like some type of material that's what keeps the bed cool. That's why it don't warm up.
Oh,
like, it stays cool.
It's the underside of the pillow.
All the time.
It's the underside of the pillow.
All the time. No matter what. The bed is cool.
That's
and
crazy.
I even stopped using the electric blanket in there, and I literally just sleep underneath the sheet.
Yeah. And see, that's a whole nother thing.
No fan, no nothing.
They good feeling sheets. I don't know how much they cost.
But you know, we be missing so many comments. Oh my God. Let me go back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry. And I be saying every live, I'm going to be more mindful. All right, we ends up off on a tangent. Okay, let me see. Somebody said, Veronica said, don't freeze her out, Ron. Now, hot flashes ain't no joke, Cameron Holmes said.
Okay, somebody said, like, Lady J said she have her heat at 76 at night. See?
When I get too hot, I turn it to 70. I'm going through the change. So 1 minute I'm hot, the next I'm cold. You need them sheets.
68 at night. 68 at night. Like, because you actually get, this is not me just talking, this is like science, right? You actually get better sleep under cooler conditions because your body temperature lowers at night. So you get better sleep by your body trying to warm up, using that energy and put you more into more REM sleep. Like, what is it, REM?
REM sleep.
Rapid eye movement sleep.
REM sleep.
And then you get a little bit better deep sleep too. So, yeah, so 68 at night, then downstairs I'll kick you down to 62. Like, it's 62 down here at nighttime. Because ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody down here. Yeah.
I don't see if you come back.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody runs the fan and they under their blanket and the air and their blanket as well. That's a good feeling though when you're nestled up warm, but everything around you is cold.
That was some of the best.
That is cozy at its finest.
When I was in the military, and it'd be like 20 degrees outside, right? We out in the field, like in the field in our little tents, right? It's cold. It's cold. And you get, like, the more clothes you take off, right? You get in your sleeping bag, the warmer you are. Because that body heat and that sleeping bag incubates you. But that'd be some of the best. Like, it gets so hot, and then we take the string, little baby. We take the string and take it like this. You know what I'm saying? So you get so hot, and you just take your head.
Just create your little bubble.
Yeah, create your, get a little bit of air, but that's some of the best. That incubator sleep, oh my God, yes.
Miss Shelley, the price on those sheets was like $300 and some dollars. But I gave a coupon code to save 25% off, and that sale will run until the end of this month, February. 25% off, Sharon 25. It's worth it. I've never seen nothing like it. Like, I'm telling you. And Ron loves show me by a show of ones. Do you prefer the flat sheet on your bed, made in with your bed? Do you utilize the flat sheet on your bed at night? A show of ones if you pull the flat sheet up and actually use it. Let me know. I want to see how many people
What you mean
love
by
a flat sheet. The one you love. Let me see by a show of ones who uses their flat sheet at night. Ooh, a lot of y'all. Wow.
So to me,
wow, a lot of y'all.
Look, babe, to me, this is the ultimate bed. Like, this is the ultimate bed for me, right? So you got.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean she's.
Okay, all right,
One.
one, stop, one, stop ones. Okay, no more ones, no more ones. By a show of twos. Twos only. You do not use the flat sheet. A show of just twos. I don't use the flat sheet, auntie. No more ones. Twos, I don't use it. I don't need it. A show of twos. Okay? It's kind of half and half. What'd you say? Babe, look, the twos still coming. Baby, the twos are still coming. Look.
Why would you not want?
Look, it's twos.
Why would? Okay, but listen. Why wouldn't you want to be nestled in between two smooth pieces of material?
Because
like blankets are itchy, or whatever. It's like it's itchy. Like why would you want itchy on you?
But it's not really itchy.
It is itchy. Like that's itchy. I don't want to sleep.
This is itchy. This piece.
Yeah, it's itchy. Like I don't want to be itchy.
This is itchy to you.
Yeah.
This is itchy to your skin.
Get off me. Not. Okay, but listen, to me, this is the ultimate bed, right? This is the ultimate bed. To me. You listening? You listening?
Yes, okay. What is it?
Mattress.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
Pad.
Okay, what the pad doing? Is a heating pad?
No, just a regular pad.
Or just a mattress topper?
Mattress topper, right?
Okay.
Right? Then, like the blanket or the thin blanket.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
A blanket.
The one that's on top of, in between the sheet now, in between the sheet and the actual comforter. That thing, that blue thing.
The quilt.
Quilt, or whatever it is. Whatever that thing is.
You say blue thing, I'm confused.
So right now in our bed, it's a sheet, then
the fitted sheet.
No, okay, the fitted sheet, but the sheet, then the blue thing, and then we pull the comforter back.
Okay.
So what's that?
So the quilt then.
Okay, the quilt.
Gotcha.
Right, so you got a pad.
Okay.
Right, on top of the mattress. And then you got a quilt or a thin blanket.
Okay.
On top of that. Then you put the fitted sheet over that.
Over the quilt.
Yeah, over the quilt. Then you put the fitted sheet over that. Then you got a sheet. Then you got another quilt. And then you got the comforter. That's a bed. That's the hotel bed. When you go to the hotels, that's how their beds are. Okay. Like a luxury hotel.
Why don't we just use a thick mattress pad? Why we adding quilts?
Because it gives you that
and blankets.
Okay,
and then the sheet over top of all that.
Because it erases that pattern, that mattress pattern. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like sometimes when you put a fitted sheet
like
over a mattress,
now you can see the
you can see all that, and your body can feel that. So when you put that pad on it, and then you put a quilt on top of it, that eliminates all that that, and now you're sitting on cotton, like you're sitting in the field of cotton, and then you put your sheet, then you put your other little thin quilt, right? Because some nights you don't need the whole comforter, right? And then the comforter. So the cold nights you pull the comforter back, but then the other nights you just got your sheet and your quilt. That's.
That sounds like a damn lot.
It's the bomb.com. It's the bomb.
That's like a grandma back in the day would have made a bed like that for
but
sure.
you ain't really changing the pad and the quilt underneath that because the only thing you changing is the fitted.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, why not just get a really plush mattress topper, and then why not also make that pad dual sided heat?
You in this heat.
You
in this heat.
Because you know what, like in the event, so say like, hear me out. So we got these cold sheets, right? Which is beautiful for when I'm hot flashing. But just say like I wanted to warm my bed up when I got out of the tub.
Yeah.
And just have my sheets warm. Then
that's actually perfect. That thing right there. That is perfect. This is perfect for.
Well, can you get me another one?
Yeah.
And then I put this one on the bed, however you want it
made up.
This is
absolutely perfect for underneath the fitted sheet.
Okay,
right?
well.
I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Can you get me another one?
Yeah. I'll tell you why.
Because it's dual side.
Because it's dual. Yeah. So you can heat your side up and leave my side alone. Because Sharon said, baby, you don't hardly ever be with me, holding me at night like you used to do in the past. I said, because every time I come over there, I can only last for 10 minutes before I'm burnt up. Then I gotta go to the refrigerator. Thank God we got the refrigerator on. I gotta go to the refrigerator, get some water, cool myself down. While she over there nestled, snuggled up like a whole dang baby,
Yeah.
it is heated, both sides heated, so she wrap it around, huh? I can't even be naughty at night no more because it's cock blocker.
He be so mad, girl. He be so mad trying to reach in and it's just cut off. It's literally closed off. There is no entrance. There is no entrance. There will be no extra. He would have to get out of the bed, walk all the way around to my side before I even realized he trying to do something because I had it locked.
I almost burnt that blanket up.
He was trying to get in one night. He was just yanking and yanking, and I was just like, get in.
Then I will say, look, this after 2 years. I said, what I said the other week. I said we sleep incompatible.
Yeah, he was so upset. I said, where that come from? He said, because if you think about it. I be going to sleep, you wide awake. I don't like the TV on, you like the TV. He just went down the list. I'm like, all because of the blanket? All because you have to knock to let me know you're trying to enter? Why are you mad at the damn blanket? Listen, y'all, it's an adjustment. He don't realize that. The people who have been with me through marriage, divorce, single, dating, y'all saw how I lived. This is an adjustment, and even 2 years, it's still a major adjustment, all the way down to the sleep. But I found out that, not really found out because I've always known this, but I'm going to start turning the TV off. Like way before I get ready to even fall off to sleep. Just so that we don't have that energy coming into the bedroom. Maybe that's why you don't really get super good sleep, because I have that portal open.
See it like, I see the light in my eyeballs closed.
And I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I gotta use slow girls room.
I love
this place.
I like it. I like to be
Babe,
dark.
go back up. Y'all, give us 1 second to roll up. Babe, make sure they ain't saying nothing that we missed.
Say Ron is spilling all the tea.
Yeah, I don't know why he felt the need to get on here tonight, and he don't realize he just added 3 more days onto his date. But yeah, man, like, you know what I'm saying, like, there's so many things that, and I always go back to that whole 90-10, 95-5, 80-20 for some people, right? It's the things that, you know, that we hold on to, or the dot, you know, like you focus on the dot or whatever the case is, and you can't see all the other great stuff because you're so focused on the dot, you know. So I just compromise, you know, because you lose in a compromise, right? Like we had that whole conversation about the compromise versus the collaboration. But yeah, you know, sometimes you do have to compromise in order to, you know. So yeah, I just be like, this light, like I don't know how, and I know it is like that for a lot of people, but I just can't sleep. I can't go to sleep with the TV on, you know, because my little people, my ears would be like, what's going on, right? And you know, I'm always listening. I'm an alert person, so you know, if there's something's going on in my ears, then my brain can't rest, and they gotta pay attention to what's going on. So yeah, but she TV on all day, and I'm like, babe, what the movie about? I don't know. Like, why the TV on? Sharon is an energy waster, y'all. She wastes energy. She goes, when she sees it, she gonna get at me, but she is an energy waster. I'm sorry, I can't. Don't tell on me. She gonna watch this back and I'm gonna be in trouble. But anyway, how's everyone doing? She got me in here by myself. Y'all know how to carry no line. Leslie Hill said she can sleep no matter what. I used to be like that. I used to be the type of person that once I get sleepy,
I hit that sheet, I'm gone in about 5 minutes, 5, 10 minutes, I'm asleep. But man, it'd be hard for me to go to sleep nowadays. It'd be real hard.
I still
Deborah, don't do that. Don't do that, right?
don't do it. Ouch.
Because it's so far into it, like she'd have to search real hard to try to find like the actual mark. So don't tell. We good.
What you say, babe?
I ain't say nothing, babe. I was just telling the
Find the
family.
mark.
I was just telling the family how much I love you. And that's it. Yeah. I ain't say nothing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, they got all quiet in here. But anyway, typically when we do the lives, whatever the case is, I'll take off my shirt or whatever the case is, my work shirt. But this time I was like, forget it. We get a company some free advertising, but it's so much. It feels so good, y'all, to really go to work and really love what you're doing. I'm at that place in my life where I really, really love what I'm doing, right? And so, I ain't, whatever, it's Value Bill Homes. That's who I work for. But God, I mean, it is so freaking rewarding. Like I am really, like, building people's forever homes. And it feels real good. And then not only that, not only to wake up in the morning being excited about going to work, right? But the flip side of that is to actually feel good and feel excited about coming home. Like coming home. Like I'm just excited coming home as I am going to work. And that's just a. Did y'all see? She scared the hell out of me. she scared me, y'all. Like I was scared for real. But yeah, man, it feels just as good coming home. Like I am at a really, really good place in my life, and that's just a wonderful place to be. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to my daughter, my oldest daughter that stays in Ohio, and we were just talking. She's so grown. Like my oldest daughter is just grown. Like she's so mature. She has two children, and just grown. The family, she's been married for about I think about 8 years, 8 9 years or something like that. Got a beautiful family, but she is so grown, right? And she was talking about how her fulfillment, like her work, her job, her career is fulfilling, right? And she don't really go to work for money, even though she's like been a six-figure person for at least six years now, right? Doing really good for herself. And she just was telling, like, I don't go to work for money. I go to work because it fulfills me. And so whenever this one of these kids that will work 2 or 3 jobs in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Like if something funny going on in the company, she out, she gone. And I never understood that. I'm not a person that'll jump to company to company. Like that's not me. Like I'll sit still until something really drives me to look for another job. But anyway, and I was like, yeah, baby. I was like, I totally get it because I've always worked. I've always worked because I had to. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to work no matter if it was a great job or I had a crappy boss or it was stressful or was on whatever. I went to work because I had a family that I needed to feed, right? Period. Like I went to work no matter what, and no matter what it was. I had some pretty crappy, especially when I was in construction. I had some pretty crappy jobs and messing with some pretty racist people as well in Indiana, in the union, right? And so, it's always, work has always kind of like been hard. The work itself not necessarily hard, but just going to work being a thing. It's like, never really had a job that I just loved, right? Mm-hmm. And so this particular, job, company, and what I'm doing, I freaking love it. Like, I love my job. And so, yeah, and so to have a good balanced work life and home life and, no drama, no stress. Well, we all have a little stress, someone who got your back. Like my girl got my back, like for real, like 1,000%, no matter what. Like she got it right, and same thing with her, you know. And just to have that peace in your life is magical. It's magical. It's magical, and I really want everyone to experience what I experience on a daily basis. You know, enemy, friend, whoever. Like I wish that everyone could experience the I'm not gonna say the good life or the easy life, but a life that's mostly non-confrontational. How about that? Yeah. A life that's mostly non-confrontational. You ain't got to fight. You ain't jockeying for position. You ain't, you know, arguing and debating and fussing and all of that stuff. It's just you know your role, they know their role, and you all are always in that performance stage. And that's where I'm at in life, and I am happy about it. Baby, you left the room. You gave me the camera, so.
Of course. They like your talking. What they said, them kids saying. Daughters texting. Oh, they love you, babe. I'm not even in a relationship yet, but I want my peace to continue even when I get one. That's right, Lachey, as you should. It should only be that way. I mean, hell, life is hard enough. You know, who wants to be, you know, you leave the hustle and bustle of the world to come home to more hustle and bustle? Like,
Yeah.
I'll pass. I'll be solo. I know how to be solo, you know?
And I guess that's the growth.
And I'm okay with being by myself.
Yeah.
As long as I'm at peace.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just not going to trade my peace.
I see that. I can see that. I can see why people who choose to be not, and it's a choice. Like being single is a choice, right? Because there's somebody out there for everybody. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
There's somebody out there for everybody, right?
Yeah.
And no matter what, right? Even people in prison that get on death row got girlfriends. You know, so it's somebody out there for everybody. And being single is a choice, especially considering like the mental health crisis that the world is in. Not even a nation, it's the world. Like the world is in a mental health crisis.
In a bad way.
In a bad way.
I'm talking in a bad way. And social media it adds so much to that.
It does.
It can make it way, way worse. Yeah, but I'm never gonna trade, you know, my peace. I can love you and know that I still love you, but I would rather be at peace and love you from over there.
I understand.
I'm just not gonna do it.
I understand that. At the end of the day, I truly understand that. Yeah. Because sometimes, you know, people, and it's not even in relationships per se, but it's just in the meeting of people, right? Sometimes you are putting people's space as a necessity, right? For whatever reason, right? It's necessary for you to be in that person's space. But that don't mean that you all get along, you know. That don't mean that, you know, it's a relationship made in heaven or whatever the case is. Sometimes people are in situational relationships. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's just really a
Sometimes situational ships keep you with somebody as well.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
Yeah.
That's really sad, but it's true.
That's true.
I've been on that side of it before too. It's familiar. I know it.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
We're just gonna deal with the BS.
Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting.
But I've been seeing a lot of ads of people talking about how they met their soulmate on not what we met on Match, but Black. They ain't sponsoring me or nothing. I don't need to get no shout out, but I'm just saying. I know I have some single females that want to find them, you know, their person. They say, I'm talking grown, mature, our age group situation. Black. I think it's BLK is the app.
Interesting. Yeah.
You have so you have to be at peace with yourself before you can with anyone else. I agree with that. That was from is that Phoebe? Phoebe Burns, Miss Burns.
You know what? I'm gonna take the opposite. I'll take the opposite of that, right?
What's the
So,
opposite?
so there's a lot of people that say that. You know, you have to be at peace with yourself before you can, be with someone else. Or you have to be healed yourself in order for you to, or you have to be in love with yourself before you can love someone else. Or you have to date yourself before you can actually date. Whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of people ain't wired like that. Like it really is not a lot of people that's wired like let me take my whole self in before I can actually be in a community type deal, right?
Uh-huh.
If you look at like even Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? Like social is like right there, like dead on third, right? Because I think it's like what's the first one, y'all? The first one is like basic needs, basic survival, right? Basic. Then the second is shelter, and then the third is social. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Third is social. Then the fourth is when you finally get to your purpose in life or whatever case. And the fifth is when you self actualize, right? So when you get up to that, then nothing matter, right? When you self actualize, but like right there after basic food, shelter, and all of that stuff, like it's all about social. It's about needing to be with someone. Like that's the reason why God made Eve, right? Like if you really think about it, if you follow on that mythology, right? But that's the reason why Eve was made because Adam was lonely. like there wasn't no sin, right? Adam had a perfect world, and there was absolutely no sin, but he was still lonely, right? So people, a lot of people, I would even say majority of people, long for companionship. And they could be all messed up, right? And that companion is the one that probably can actually get them out of whatever bad situation mentally and emotionally they were in.
Yeah.
So I don't agree with you gotta fix yourself first in order to be with someone. Like I believe that being with someone can fix yourself.
Yeah.
So that's just my
So that whole breaking up and waiting to move on and all that, there's no time frame for when you're ready to move on, even if that's tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Like if I need somebody to occupy my time tomorrow to keep me from crying and sobbing, maybe I don't want to sit in that crying and sobbing and that all that pain. I want to be over here with him, grinning in his face.
I want to be very clear.
Even if I know it's nothing gonna happen with that, I still want to be over there because it's better than being over here in the crying phase.
I want to be very clear here that this is my mama's mother, right? This is my grandmama. My grandmama, not my daddy mama, not their mama. For those family members is watching, but grandmama said.
You think your family watching?
Yeah, my family watching sometimes.
Hey y'all, hey.
But grandma said, she said, baby, she said with some cuss words too. The best way to get over men is to get under another one.
Grandma!
Yeah, the best way to get over man is to get under another one.
Let me scroll up, y'all, to see if I need to catch or cover something. Is Minx in here? If she is, hey daughter. Hey daughter. At Phoebe Burns, say it louder for the folks in the back. I want to be married or God bless you. That was from Leslie. See, I met my love on Black Planet. Leslie met her man on Black Planet, y'all. It's the same people on all the apps, sis. But here's the thing with that. I know that to be true. I know that to be factual because I have seen when I was, an avid dater, I seen some of the same men on a couple of the apps, from the free ones to the paid ones. But I also knew some of the paid men, which was on Match, were not on those sites some of the time. And you have to, the thing with that, it is kind of like the luck of the draw, because you will have the Rons of the world to creep in on those apps, wishful thinking, hoping, If they can weed through the shady women on those apps, right? The decent guys. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I shared with y'all here on the channel those who I wanted to share with you. But I met some really decent, I'm talking decent stand-up men who was like, no, you ain't putting me on camera. I'm not getting on your channel. No interest in it whatsoever. I'm talking about on a grown man. But he just wasn't the guy for me specifically. But it's still out there. They out there. So even though you still have some of the same clowns hopping from app to app, you still have some runs who will hear about the app, slip in, and try their hand, sis. So you just gotta stay hopeful. Okay, let me see. I'm probably skipping way down, y'all. I don't want to get too far off. Let me see. My love is across the Atlantic Ocean. Daryl Murray, I'm so at peace. Them exes trying to make their way back, but the door is closed shut. I know that's right. I be burning up so bad I felt like taking the fitted sheet off. Okay, somebody still talking about the hot flash. Miss Bonnie. Miss Bonnie still want to talk about them hot flashes, y'all. Let's see, my grandma said you need a repair and a spare. I do have to fix myself after dealing with 17 years of hurt. And if you need to, then you absolutely need to do that. But what we're saying is everybody don't. But it's been a thing that's put out like you need to just be with yourself and yada 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 before you can move on to somebody else. Nobody can put a time on that. But if you know you need to heal yourself, then absolutely do that. I've been there before too. Okay? So I get it. Lachey met a gaslighter on Match. He a hookup king. Damn. You met one Ron on Match. Okay. Hey, Kim Toll, we are doing just fine, sis. Hey, girl. Match has high quality men that's not. Okay, Match has high quality men that's not dating with a purpose. Okay? Not lower my standards for anyone. When the time is right, God will place us both in the right place at the right time. My desire is to desire the man that God has created just for me. That is from Deborah Murphy. Okay, now y'all heard what she said. Sis, y'all heard her. Don't play with her. Let me see. I met some decent men, but they were for someone besides me. I feel you. Hey, Miss Nelson. Them guys be looking like it pop for real. Oh, wait a minute. What I done hit? Oh my goodness, y'all. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Child, leave it up to auntie. I have the worst damn. It's better now, but it's still not quite right. Let me know if anybody's ever experienced this. I had a really bad cramp in my neck again, and I really think it's the pillows I sleep on, right? And it started like just tight the morning of. By that evening, I could barely actually walk. Just the movement of my body hurt so bad. And it wasn't just like a stiff neck, like I couldn't. Any movement caused it to feel like it was like a rolling cramp, like a moving cramp, like it was moving. If I coughed, it just felt like it just was pulling, like pulling this. It was the worst feeling, right? I put hot and cold on it, a heating pad, and then, no, I didn't do anything cold line. Just heat, right? For that whole night and day. Ron rubbed it. Now I can turn it this way, y'all. But it's still super deep in, but it's like right here. Now, of course, you know I done diagnosed myself with a brain tumor. I done gave myself a whole brain tumor. Is that normal for a cramp to not be as intense, to get less intense, to still be there? Or should I be scheduling me an MRI? Y'all, listen, Auntie got too much time on her retired hand. Okay? To be worrying about her health and every little aspect of it. Where the hell did the chat go? Y'all. Oh, okay. All right, let me see what y'all saying. Sharon, I saw the movie Why on Tubi. It was a trip. Did you like the movie? I have been banging the Tubi movies out back to back. I got one on right now called The Butcher.
Scary movies.
Yeah.
You're a scary movie queen.
Yes.
Then don't be scared.
Cynthia, I'm about to take a break. I was explaining to them about my dating life. We had a whole little session about.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't here for that.
You met some nice women on that. We need to encourage the way we met. If we have people that are looking to seek their significant other, you met some really nice women on the app too, because we can be.
I did.
BSers too.
No, yeah, I did, and but also it was a lot of, like I say, like I was saying, all along, like I got on that app or whatever the case is. There wasn't that app; it was another app too.
Yeah.
But I had a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't out there. There was so many women that just wanted to like hook up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hooking up with you. I'm too old for that. Like I didn't hear my, that ain't what I was looking for. I was looking for my person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I think that, and with my experience at least, I was unbelievable.
What you
If
mean?
that makes sense.
You were unbelievable.
I was unbelievable.
Oh, to the women.
Oh yeah,
I was reading your profile
BS. Ain't no way. Nah, I know he on some BS. No, but I wasn't. Like, I was seriously,
Because that's what we are used to, though. You gotta, cut us some slack on that. We're used to dealing with BS men, and something that sounds too good to be true usually is.
But that's
what Mama always said.
But it's probably not though. It's probably a whole lot of women that's been so that got that side eye going on so strong that they won't let their guards down, that they don't even afford the opportunity for the connection to actually. The connection is there, but not to take hold. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're so guarded.
Yeah, guarded.
So protected.
Yeah, so and I get it. Like I get it. It's a bunch of scumbags out there, right? But it's also a bunch of females that ain't on their stuff either,
Yeah.
And then I found out, girl, did I ever share this with y'all? I found out that a lot of them just was looking for food.
Yeah, you said, I think you did.
I started looking at my bank account. I'm like, wait a minute now.
It is expensive.
Wait a minute. Because, I'm chivalry. I'm like, I don't pay.
It's expensive.
I never was that type of person that was like, well, we're going to go Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always, paying or whatever. I'm like, wait a minute now. Yeah. I know I make good money, but I ain't got no money.
I know it's expensive.
All that whining and dining, shoot. And that's really why some guys, and I'm just taking a little left, right? That's why some guys is be like paying for it. That's real. They cut to the chase, they whatever they here you go, have a nice day. And just be going on their merry way, So yeah, because you're doing it anyway at the end of the day. Really? Yeah. Yeah. Dudes dating. All the dinner, the payments, all that stuff, they ain't doing nothing but putting down payments on the prize. Yeah, that's what they doing.
Down payment.
Down payment on the prize.
Okay.
I just keep it real. Keep it 100.
Kim said we'll date for food.
We'll date for food.
They were hungry, Ron.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
She critiques that she's over the food date. Booty calls, Cedra. Yep.
Yeah. All of that. Ooh, I told you that. I never really told you. I told you that was a that I was gonna have to make some calls. 2 calls. I told her I was gonna make 2 calls, whatever this is. But woo, when the word came out, like when the word was out, like like maybe, but them little DMs and start. Hey you, what's up? Hey you. Hey you, exclamation point. Hey, I got a whole bunch of hey you. Like, like delete, delete, ain't even entertaining it. Like you had your chance. Like delete, 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 delete.
Yeah.
Then then you run across that one like, mm,
No, you don't. You don't run across nothing. What you run across and do
I'm
ain't
talking about this
run.
is early. I'm like this is early when we first
Oh, well,
met.
you better
Like
classify.
not now, not now. I don't get nothing now. They know he is.
Oh, you somebody still sliding your damn DMs.
I don't get nothing. Well, I mean, the DM thing is the DM. It's whatever.
Even if they just trying to see, it's just trying to just.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we have those.
Yeah, you got those.
We are well aware of those. Okay. Stop playing.
Yeah, they had the damnedest of time just trying to convince people that I was actually like legit. Like I'm fraud and I was like, what in the world?
That is kind of hard to believe though, man.
I know.
I told you, I knew you was the one. I knew you was the one.
I knew it.
I knew. I just
I knew
said
it.
once I get him into Sharon's
Oh God.
bubble of paradise,
Oh God.
and I lay hands on this
Oh,
man
geez.
in a way that he will not be able to break free.
Oh, God.
And here he is, almost 2 years later. I have the full recipe. $9.99.
Yeah, I better pay for that recipe.
$9.99.
Yeah, I better pay.
Guarantee you one of these. Okay? Treat you like a queen. You can be retired or not. Solely up to you.
Yeah, you definitely got some stuff that we can put in.
Now look, the other day, since we're being honest or whatever, because we are really transparent though, but I feel like it's helpful.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like our relationship is helpful, and I'm okay with sharing it, okay? So the other day, right, y'all?
Uh-oh.
Now this was kind of funny, but help me out. We were joking or talking about what's for dinner, which is always like a topic. What's for dinner? Now y'all hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Again, Auntie is in a transition phase, even still, but still, it's a lot. Right? Because I'm older too, so my transition is taking a little longer. And a little, sinking into it, making sure everything is right with us, right? On all levels. And so he knew and I knew when we first met that I wasn't the in the kitchen cooking girl. I did videos with y'all, cooking my own meal. Yeah, that's what it is. So he didn't get with me for my cooking skills, and I knew this. But at the same time, I also, because he treated me so good, unbelievably good, like it's like a fairy tale. I want to do those things for him, like cook and prepare meals, y'all, and it be my full-on intention at the top of the day. In my own damn defense, I wake up with the intention that I'm going to have dinner prepared for my man because I want to, right? Not because he like, have my dinner ready when I get home. No, I genuinely want to do all the things for him, like because I'm a nurturer, right? But sometimes I drop the ball, so it'll be like 3, 4, and then he'll be coming, and then I instantly, when he walk in the door, y'all, I feel so bad. Like, babe, you've been here all day, in here, on the porch, your 1,000 bath marathon, back down here, back, I mean, it's just a whole thing, all day, you ain't, I feel so bad. So here lately, because you have to check yourself, I've been better. Right, gotta start somewhere. Okay, I ain't even gonna front like I've been preparing for you, right?
Yeah, I made a joke. I was like, "Oh, she domesticated." Like I was like,
Yeah.
"She domesticated." I know
And he was about to say that same day when we was talking about what's for dinner. He was about to say, "Babe, listen, and I just said stop."
Yeah, I was getting ready.
I already knew what he was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because I was already guilty of myself. I do be feeling bad, but I be having good intentions.
Yeah. She definitely felt that. It was on the phone. Like we was on the phone, and she felt that energy coming through. Cause I was getting ready. I was just. Yeah, she 12. I mean, she already.
What was the energy coming through, babe?
The energy was like, babe, like, stop asking me what's for dinner, like. Yeah.
And see, the crazy thing about it, one would say it's a woman with daddy issues. They can say whatever they want because I probably do have daddy issues. Yeah, I probably do. But you know, they say, well, I've heard people say, women typically date men that are either the exact as their father or the complete opposite of their father, right? Ron is not like my father, but he is definitely more like how my grandfather was with my grandma. Old fashioned in the sense of he's the one who's going to go out and bring home the meal, right? And just keep the house pretty. Now, he told me when we first met, girl, I ain't never taking care of another woman ever again. I ain't doing it. If you start looking like I'm done. That's what he told me. I thought, okay,
I'm dead serious.
okay,
like,
but
even know.
with him saying that, I also know, like my grandmother, men love to be taken care of. Some women is like, no, meet me right here. We gonna, and because it is reciprocated, I don't have to ask you. You just know I take care of you. You take care of me. And some women is like, no, I'm not that person. Like that's some old fashioned stuff, but I love it. I love taking care of him. Y'all, I'm gonna do better with the cooking. I really, I'm gonna do so much better.
Yeah, cause I'm like,
cooking.
I don't mind. Like, I don't really mind cooking. I don't absolutely mind cooking.
Yeah, I know you don't.
But it's the, and I was just being transparent here.
Okay,
right?
go ahead, man.
It's the me and the boys. We go shopping, right? We go grocery shopping, and we might go grocery shopping every 2 weeks, right? And typically it's about $300-400, right, at the register, and it's not EBT card, like this is just straight debit, right? And and I tell them all the time. I said, y'all just don't be, cause they grown, right? They grown. They need help, but they grown, right? And so I'm like, don't just be getting a bunch of junk food. Like, think about your meals. Think about the stuff, the ingredients that you're gonna need to be able to cook your meals, right? And a lot of stuff do be frozen. Like, they get a lot of frozen stuff, but they'll get some stuff like RJ made nachos the other day. It was good nachos. Like, they were good with it. And but anyway, I tell them, I said, babe, you gonna go shopping with me and the boys? Nah, y'all go. Like, nah.
Okay, hold up. Okay. No. Let me just interject though before they start listening. They'll start throwing flags at me as well. Hold up. Sometimes they don't listen. I say that not to be like, oh, exclude me from. No, I want him to have that bonding father-son time. I'm here with the boys all day long. Literally all day. So I feel like certain things that y'all can do that.
Okay.
Use that for, just chit chat in the car or whatever.
Okay, and we do, right? We do.
But then say that, don't make it sound like I'm just like I'm evil.
No,
whatever.
No, you good. Like, you good.
You babe,
and so when I'm going, I'm typically going to grocery shopping. I'm typically going for them, right? And we got this thing, like me and Sharon, we will typically go to the store. It's our thing, like it's what we do, right? Yes. We go to the store and we typically go and get our meal for that day and maybe the next day, right? And so we always at Harris Teeter, whatever the case is, but I work, like I get up early, you know what I'm saying, and then I work about 10 hours or whatever the case, and I get home. And those days where I'm getting home at 7 or something like that, like I be trying to, like, okay, those days, I need you to have dinner figured out. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to come home, you know what I'm saying, do my little home stuff. Then we need to go to Harris Teeter, go walk the aisles, get the food, come back, cook the food, and about time, it's 9:30, 9:30, it's time to go to bed. And I don't have any relaxation time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm busy all day. And even when it comes to cooking, like I'm busy doing that too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to work, I come home, we go to the store, you know what I'm saying? We busy, we together, we doing this stuff together. But I'm like, girl, like sometimes I want to come home and just like dinner ready, and I eat, and I just sit on the couch and watch TV or something. Like, so that's it. And then that one day when we was talking about, I like.
Listen,
She
for
was
the
about
right
to
man,
see the
ladies,
ugly-
we'll
she
make
about to
all
see
the
the ugly
necessary
ride.
adjustments. Okay, just know that for the right one. If you've ever been one that said, "I ain't gonna do this, 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 and this, and I ain't gonna," let me tell you something. The right one come along. I'm telling you, you will forget all about that song and dance, child, that you were singing over there in the single girls club.
And
Okay,
then today
I'm her.
I felt so bad today, right?
Why?
I felt so bad because I didn't take my lunch and my usual time, which is around like 12 or 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I typically take lunch. I take lunch around like 12 or 1. Or, that's when I eat. And typically it's like something light. But this time, I had an impromptu. I had to drive an hour and 15 minutes across to another site, right? Because the emergency came up.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I got done with that, it was about 3 o'clock. And so I was hungry, and I stopped at Burger King, right? And opened my Burger King app, and I got me a little Whopper, and
Right.
I stopped at Sheetz first because I got the little fruity drink, and then I went to Burger King and I got a Whopper in my little app, because it was a special, and I had just ate that Whopper, and it was like a 45-minute drive home. I got home. Sharon had her little waist trainer on. She had her little waist trainer on. As soon as
You'll see it in tomorrow's reel when I upload it. You're gonna hear the same thing all over again.
The
I was feeling some type of way.
Smelled so good. I walked in the house and it was just like, oh my God. And I don't get home until what?
Late.
5, 6, right? 7. And I got home at like 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Sharon in the kitchen with her waist trainer on. She got the mushroom sauteing. She got the little sauce going on, cutting up her onions.
I'm filming my content, so technically I'm at work.
Smelling good.
Mm-hmm.
And I am full. And she said, baby, you ready to eat? And I was just like,
yeah.
I was like, no. And she threw me off guard because that don't happen. Like, that's not a norm. We eat around like 8 o'clock. So I'm thinking I can get me with a 3 o'clock Whopper in, by the time 8 o'clock comes, I'll be hungry again. But I felt so bad. And that's not
I did my part, though.
That's spaghetti okay? Ooh, girl, she had so many seasons.
I cooked for my man. That's the point. Whether he ate it or not. Okay? I said I was making a change, and that was the effort at which I put in. And it's gonna be delicious tomorrow. So
and
you know what?
You can cook though. That's the thing. Like it's
okay,
not.
Listen, I stay in my lane. You ain't got to gaslight me, babe.
It's not many meals.
I cook what I know I'm good at, and I don't venture off from it. So you can get the meals. They don't just be rotated out for the few I can.
And that's fine with me. Like I can live off of a 5-menu, 5-course meal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is that when you cook, it's good. Like it's not much outside when she overcooked the broccoli. Like I don't, mushy broccoli.
And I actually like mushy broccoli, so
that broccoli, like you put it in your mouth and
I love mushy broccoli. I always have. I don't know. It's something about that crunch in my ears, like crunching a fat, juicy caterpillar.
And you don't stop killing this broccoli.
It's a juicy caterpillar crunch. Like, I don't like the crunch of a grape. Like, I have to bite the grape to break down that juiciness of it.
You need to cook 2 batches of broccoli because just make the, and then make your mushy broccoli because that's just soup.
It don't be no dang soup.
It be so much.
Well, at least you ain't gonna worry about choking. You ain't gonna choke.
And that's the last thing. I
ain't no choking hazard.
I don't know how she do it. I have no idea how her pasta come out the way it come out, but I have never seen anybody cook pasta the way she do. Like
how do I cook pasta, babe?
You put the water on the stove and you put the pasta in the water.
And I did different today.
And then you turn it on. Like you don't wait till the water boils.
With the exception of today, because I recorded it.
You did?
Yes.
You let the water boil first.
It's crazy you saying that because the voiceover that goes with the real, bro, I'm saying all of that.
Really?
Yes. Because I know I never do. And I said it in the video.
I remember how you cooking this pasta, right?
Again, he is not with me for my cooking skills. Okay, that's just it.
But no, but you do, hey, it's so much that you do. You're a super person.
Super person.
You're a super person. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, everything you, like, remember when we was like, baby, help me, we had company over, right? And I'm thinking, like, this whole setup that we need to do, then we had Rick and Sharon over. And I forget what it was for. But I was like, you was like, baby, is there anything that you need me? Yeah, it was an impromptu visit.
Okay.
And I was like, well, we'll just do salad, chicken salad, or whatever the case is, right? And I'm in the kitchen, you know, doing my thing, right? And she was like, you need anything? I said, yeah, I need you to da 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 da. She was like, okay, anything else? And went right back to her. I'm like, how she finished that in 2 minutes? You know what I'm talking about?
I remember that night.
Them cabinets, you was spinning. As you spin, you open up this door. So you got flow in that kitchen. Like, you know how to do your
dinner.
dinner.
So you saying I can cook or whatever?
Yeah, you can. You can.
So you want me to start venturing out to do like other meals?
Yeah, you can. You can. And we get them right. Yeah, we just keep doing them. You know, that's how you do it. You just keep doing it.
And you give me your honest opinion.
I always give you my honest opinion.
Okay.
And most of the time it be what?
It be good. It be good.
Yeah, and the boy smash. It's only been a couple of years.
What?
She know.
Wait, what?
She know when it ain't right. Cause RJ and Jerron, they were like,
What meal have I cooked and they was like, nah, it's alright.
Be good. Be good. That's something sit in the refrigerator for like 4-5 days and finally be going.
It ain't been many of them.
It ain't been many, but you know.
It ain't been many. I'm trying to think of one like in particular.
Oh man.
But give me one.
I don't know. Like when you cook that the last roast you cooked. The last roast you cooked, you like
Remy enjoyed. He
was
thoroughly enjoyed. I really might as well say made it for him. So it didn't go to waste. All $27 of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you win some, you lose some.
No, you win a lot.
I'm woman enough to take that. Yeah.
I be messing up too though.
Yeah, you have jacked up some meals.
Yeah, I mean I mess up. And that's the thing that
and then you did one in front of the family. And they called you, called your ass out.
I was so embarrassed. I was so mad.
The nephew he didn't let his uncle. He cut no slack with Ron.
I felt so
and
bad.
I say you do all this bragging on your spaghetti.
It's the spaghetti out of all the things. Like I'm a spaghetti guru.
That spaghetti was mushier than my broccoli.
I left the spaghetti on the stove, y'all.
Oh, it was mush patties.
And this ain't
Thanksgiving.
No regular spaghetti, right? This is, we got 30 people over spaghetti. I took that whole shit and threw it in the garbage and went back and did it over. Like I did it over, and they wouldn't even give me the credit that I did it over because they were still on the stuff that I messed up.
One of my OGs, or it could be anybody. Give us the cheer. Type the cheer in the chat, and that's what we're gonna take this shot to. Honestly, why are you taking a shot? Because it's my Friday, and I'm off the weekend. I'm off work the weekend. Oh, let me see what the cheer is. Come on, give me the cheer, family.
I need to see this too.
It's a family affair. I only drink a shot like this occasionally, and then I, drink wine or whatever on the weekend. Okay, Sandra says shot. We're waiting on somebody to type the cheer. Come on. Good night, Jay. Good night, Lady J. Shirley says shot. I'm waiting on someone to type it. Oh, y'all typing. I can feel it. I feel it. I feel the shot is coming. Here's to, Lachey said, here's to retired life. I would definitely cheers to that. Bam, tap that.
Oh, okay. She want to tap my sheets.
Baby, you ain't got nothing in your cup. Your cheers would have been empty. Thank you, Lachey, for your cheer. We love it. Cheers to the good life and good loving. Absolutely. I'm the chicken and the dressing queen. Okay, Alice? Is that your go-to meal? That's what you shine the most on? Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Lady K. Lady Light. I'm not Lady K. We just had spaghetti too. Oh wait. Ron, where's Ron shot? I don't think Ron is drinking anymore. What are we typing? Well, y'all were typing the cheer, Jacqueline, but somebody already did it. I'll drink to the retirement life. That's from Net. Cheers to divorce life. I heard that. Cheers to that as well, for sure. Cheers to living your best life. Cheers to a good man. Absolutely. A lot of cheers to, okay? Cheers to peace. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Bear, are you ready to wrap up the live, or you need to say some more to the family?
No, I ain't ready to wrap up. But
you ain't? Okay.
No, I'm having a good time.
Oh, you are.
And
y'all, look at this.
And I am drinking tequila.
Is that what's in your cup?
Yep.
You got a disguise. You dirty rascal. Look, okay, y'all. Is this backwards? Can y'all see this? Is this backwards? I can't damn tell you. Let me see. I think it's backwards, ain't it? Is that backwards, y'all? I'm trying to look on the screen and see. You see that? I've come to the conclusion. Y'all can't see it. Okay, this is my Valentine card from Ron. Okay, look. I can't tell if it's backwards, y'all. So look. I have come to the conclusion. Like, so I've been thinking about this probably since our last conversation where we were talking about the word partner. When I was very shocked that he called me partner, right? But here's what I've come to the conclusion. I'm actually okay with girlfriend. I actually like girlfriend, boyfriend. It feels right to me. Girlfriend, boyfriend. But it says my partner, though. This was one of the cards. I showed y'all in today's video what he got me for Valentine's Day and everything like that. I share that with you. Let me see what y'all saying. Ron does not want to end live, y'all. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't backwards. I'm still working with. If I missed anybody's comment, y'all, I'm sorry. Child, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. And I be feeling so bad when I go back and try to watch my replay and look at the comments, and I be like, gosh, I hate I missed that. So I'm not ignoring you. It's just I don't be paying attention. My ADHD being full on effect when I'm on the live. Going a million miles a minute, the brain is. Let's stay live to midnight. Sandra, absolutely not. Ain't no way. Jose. No, ma'am. Midnight? Oh, that is so far past my... Okay, I'm lying. Child, I don't have no bedtime. I was literally about to lie. Sorry. I will still be up at 12, but it won't be talking to you in his lies. No, ma'am, okay? You like partner. Okay, partner's good if you like that, but I'm actually totally fine with girlfriend. My boyfriend. Y'all, my boyfriend was telling me, I'm totally fine with that. Even at 40, how old am I? 48. Yeah, I'll be 49 next month. I'm totally fine with girlfriend, boyfriend. Almost done, question mark. Almost done with what? You guys are more than girlfriend and boyfriend at this point. But I'm just saying title-wise, Miss Pat. But you're right. We really are. We really and truly are. That was a nice surprise gift. Wait a minute. Somebody got a gift. Who got it? I think I am. I think I am with the label partners. Yeah, Sandra was tripping with the midnight, y'all. She was just kidding. Here's to wealth, happiness, and peace. Thank you, Jay James. Appreciate that. Uh, I like girlfriend, boyfriend, my man, my lady. That's cool too. I don't know. It's that my lady, my man. Well, my man. I guess my man, my lady. That's fine. But I'm okay with being a girlfriend, babe.
Huh?
I'm okay with the term girlfriend.
I would never use that term.
Why don't you like it?
A girlfriend, that's so. That's, I don't know. It's like old school. I guess too old school for me.
Too old school.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm traditional as hell, but girlfriend, like that sound like it's just a man. No, you my woman.
You my baby. You my partner. I think that we had this whole thing.
I
You
know,
don't like
which,
You don't like
which is
partners.
how we ended up here because I was showing them the card, but I was also telling them that I'm okay with girlfriend title.
It was definitely that card was definitely
But the inside, it's us.
30 minutes, y'all. Like that
It's
card was
us
30 minutes of me
inside.
watching.
I mean, like going for.
I knew you read that for that card. You read to get to that card.
Yeah, I went through a lot of cards.
Because that card is literally us.
Yeah.
Almost like you had somebody print it.
Yeah.
I looked at the back of it.
Well, yeah, I ain't off the shelf.
Because it's two word for word almost.
Yeah, I needed to find
Yeah.
And like even with the the orchid, there's just so many symbolisms. Symbolisms out there, right? But like even like yellow roses, like yellow roses is like a because I could have did the red roses, right? The pink roses, whatever.
Oh yeah,
but the yellow roses to signify friendship. Like because at the end of the day, God, man, why do I get like that? Why did this happen to me? Like
what's happening?
Every other live, whatever case is
right here. All right, I need to get deep, right?
Oh, you about to get deep?
I'm trying not to.
Okay.
I don't want to get deep, right?
Okay.
But for your partner,
right? For your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, whatever title you want to put on it, right? For them to be your friend, for them to be your friend, it's so deep
to have somebody that
not only you love and like, right?
Especially the like part.
Right. But it's your friend, like your best friend.
Right.
Someone that you can express any and everything to and not get judged. Because we are so judgmental. Like people in general are so judgmental. And you always want to take the conversation and make it about you. Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's not what I'm saying.
And then you spend so much time on trying to explain how
no, that I'm not talking about you. Like this
right.
But you know what I'm saying?
You spend so much time on that BS that you can't even get to
the meat and potatoes of what the expression was actually, put out there for. And you are my friend. Like I can tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? I can come home, but God, I can come home
and have a straight bitch fest, right? I can just and Sharon would just be like,
yeah.
And she ain't trying to point out my fault in whatever it is that I'm, right now I'm fighting with the mortgage people, right? Like I'm just in a whole battle with the mortgage people, right? And she just, and it's like,
because I always try to get when people bring me anything because I'm an empath and everything stays on me, right? Because I absorb all of that, but I always try to get people to look at it. I don't jump right away and take sides. Not even with my kids.
You don't. Like,
not even with my children, right? I always have to zoom way out and look at the whole thing, right? Then I come back in, I look at it from this view, right? So I don't pass judgment and I can hear both sides. And sometimes people need to know that I'm not always just you. No, if I see something
right. Because it's what?
I would be wrong not
It's
to
the
say
friend
it.
versus the
The
fan.
fan.
It's
Yeah.
the friend versus the fan. If you
Yeah.
got a person on your side that's always in agreement, especially even when you know you on some BS, like you on some BS, right?
Mhm.
And your friend,
Mhm.
right, is just, you right, girl. Yeah, you right, man.
And I've never
Yeah.
been that friend. That's why I've lost friends.
Yeah. Because it's
Because
a
I'm
difference.
gonna be honest.
Be
You should want
honest.
somebody to be honest.
And always be honest. You know?
No filter honest. No filter. That's what we have. We have a no filter honest relationship, right?
It's safe.
Yeah, yeah.
And for a woman to feel so safe that you can I'm gonna say me, can completely let my guard down, like no makeup days, no makeup.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm comfortable knowing, I'm still sexy to him. I still turn him on. I don't have to feel insecure from past experiences, or maybe not looking my best that day, or if I'm sick, or just whatever. All of it is just safe.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
so safe. I'm so safe.
Because the Lord is my shepherd.
I have everything I need.
He lets me rest in the
Okay.
middle of grass. Okay.
Okay, right?
And he
Now show.
leads me beside the quiet stream.
I love him.
He restores my failing health. And he yells me to do what honors him. Let me stop.
Hey! Oh my God, I got it stopped.
But yeah, it's that, right? Like that's the goal.
That's the goal in a relationship, right? The goal is to be in a situation where there's no judging. Only help, right? When you start judging, that's counterproductive. Judgment is counterproductive. You know?
Yeah.
I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong in many things. And she won't necessarily just outright say, Ron, you wrong, right? But we'll talk it out, and she'll point me where it's self-reflection. It's like, yeah, okay, all right, thanks. Like, even with something I was battling with, a manual, what was scheduled versus a digital schedule, right?
And he was like,
he was like, I can read this one better.
Yeah, because he brought it to me, not real, kind of, sort of though. He brought it to me in a way that he was wanting, I think, me to say his way was the right way. And this was work related. It had nothing to do with us, whatever. It was the way he does it at work versus how they want to do it. The way his brain computes it, the way the owner's brain computes it, right? So he brought it both ways to me, right? And when he showed me his way and then the owner's way, and I'm just, trying to explain how this right here just makes sense. It makes sense to him though, right? I immediately looked at it and felt like I understood it the owner's way. When I looked at the way he wants it done, I'm like, that's how my brain computes this thing, right? So I didn't agree with him. And I said, babe, you have to just come out and look at how he wants it done, comply, and figure out a way that you can use both to your advantage. It's all a learn, redirecting the way you think or the way you view something. Sometimes that's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Because your first perception is this is what it is.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for you taking the saying, yeah, Ron, you right. Yeah, babe, you right. Yeah, right. Then it would have been like, I would have took that as like your definitive, like, see, she did it, but it helped me to zoom. That's us.
But you have to
That's
the
us.
person has to be receptive to no,
That is so
because
hard for people,
we
right?
can say this all day.
Yeah.
But if the person that you need to tell, you're wrong, if they not gonna be receptive to that, and it's gonna just, just don't even, don't even worry about it. Unless you want to go ahead and disrupt that peace.
I'm not gonna say trouble, but trouble is the best word that I can use, right? I have gotten in trouble with Sharon, right?
I've gotten in trouble with Sharon for agreeing with her too quick.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean in, sir.
I mean, like, he would say something, you'll call me on my BS, right? And I was like, man, you're right, you're right. Ryan, I'll just be saying you're right. Just to say you're right, just keep peace. I'm like, no, you're right. Like, you're right. And then she's like, don't say okay no more. Like I said, like, I was like, okay, don't say okay no more.
Yeah, because sometimes you'll say it in a way like, you just kind of want me to be over it. Whatever it is, we talking about all that agreeing, and sometimes it be kind of condescending. Like, okay, I just want
no, it's not.
Let's just
like,
rush past this thing.
It's not. It's like literally you're right,
and I
you
be like, sap sucker, don't do it. Sap sucker, you. Sometimes you know what, we do need that little tug and pull, not toxic, but to make sure we still got that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Nobody's just submitting just to be. Yeah. I mean, you don't want to be that either.
Healthy debate, right? Healthy debate. That's what it's called. It's called healthy debate.
And and whatever you like, the whole come to America, whatever you like.
Right. That's why I said we'll
ain't.
keep just conforming until we get it right.
Yeah.
Because if I'm standing by something, you standing by something, we gotta just keep going till we just figure out. Because I ain't back and you ain't back. And we only had a few of those.
Only a few.
Well, we just like, I ain't budging off of it.
Agree to disagree. Yeah.
Agree to disagree. Yeah. But at the end of the day,
it's like,
no matter which angle, there's no judging.
No, it's safe.
There's no judging.
It's really safe.
Yeah.
And that's a rarity.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I remember was a time, it's probably when I was dating somebody young or whatever, trying to keep up. But it was just a time, and that's if women know, you know, right? That's a major thing when you're trying to compete as a woman, and we're being honest, right? Body aging and getting a little belly and maybe not as in shape as you was when you were in your things sprung back quick era in life, right? And you're in competition in the dating world with other age groups, younger women with a more supple body. That's a lot. And then dealing with all the woes of aging, right? And then all the stuff we deal with, and then add on being black, because, it's a fact, right? Add that on to everything else we dealing with in the world. It's a lot. But to be with a man where you don't feel like, I gotta jump up and sneak and put a little bit of makeup on, I gotta bring myself to look. That shit is exhausting. And when you find the guy that's grown enough to say, you know what? I mean, you might not be 10 necessarily without your makeup or whatever, but he loved you enough to know that this is real life. You are a real woman. And Instagram, you ain't gonna wake up like the Instagram girls every. And plus, first of all, I'm too tired. And I'm retired. I don't have the energy or the desire to even try to put myself even in that era in this life. Like, I give too many zeros. Okay. So, I don't have the energy.
So here's the deal, right? Here's the deal with that.
So it feels good is what I'm saying as a woman of a particular age, as my Aunt Wendy would say, that you can rest safely with your partner and not feel that additional pressure that comes with being in a relationship, especially when y'all are just dating.
Yeah.
Serious, not serious, or whatever the case is.
Right.
That's a burden lifted off of me. That I can totally be me.
Yeah.
I can gain a little weight. You okay with the cushion? I can lose the weight. Because you know, if I say I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to lose the weight.
Yeah, you lose weight fairly quickly.
And we got real comfortable with each other. We was
eating
like
everything.
He even said yesterday.
Eating everything.
He even said yesterday we was getting out the car. Something about, babe, you realize this is a meal that most people save for, or it's a every now and then, type of meal. And I was like, yeah. And before I could say it, he said it. We eat this meal that people work hard for a few times a week. I said that in itself is a blessing.
Yeah.
What was I going with that though?
I don't know. Just
Child,
like,
he
good.
I don't even know where I was going with that.
I got the.
The eating good part. That's what it was. The eating good.
And it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to, do the things that some of the things that we do.
And it's also because we so DIY too, though. Like
Mm-hmm.
we so DIY that we
Are
are
able to do other things, right? That would cause people.
Yes.
5, 6,
Yes.
10 times more versus us, being.
Speaking of DIY, right? Now y'all know I be anti-projects and I be like, Ron, sit your ass down somewhere, right? But here's the truth of it all. I was in the kitchen the other day, being domesticated and all, probably cooking one of my few meals, right? And I just happened to look down this way. I'm saying this way. And it came to me. The wall, y'all, right here in the family room, beside the bookshelf. See my vision with me. You need to see the area I'm talking. I want Ron to do another accent wall on that wall. I feel like I need to show them. Field trip. Come on, let's go. Y'all need to see this. Baby. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Babe, does this thing still work? Did you get the Alexa thing back on? Alexa, turn on the bookshelf. It's not on there? Oh, part of it. Oh my gosh. Look at the bookshelf, y'all. Okay, lady, be quiet. Okay, y'all, look right here. Let me show you. Let me turn this light. Okay, Alexa, stop. Jesus. Okay, y'all. Let me scooch you back. I need you to see the whole thing. See, the wall goes all the way up there. See the bookshelf? Okay, bookshelf here. Now, if we go all the way up, I need y'all to be able to see what I'm trying. Oh, sorry, I don't want y'all head on chandelier. Okay, so you see the wall. It's all the way up there. Right here is the ceiling. So you have all that wall, and then boom. I'm trying to bring you back so you can really see it. I want him to do an entire accent. What is that? Okay, it scared me. This entire wall, y'all. With the what am I trying to say, babe? Help my brain. The accent wall with the, what is it called? The trim work on this big wall. Where's the comments at? 3D wall.
3D wall.
This entire wall. Now here's why I feel like it's gonna do something. It's gonna do something. You see this big bookshelf?
It looks so nice the way it is.
I know it do. It really does. It really does. But I feel like.
Wait a minute, did the base fall?
What base?
You got a big old gas in it.
I think that happened when it was in the garage.
Why is it not true?
But look, y'all. Imagine this wall with the trim work on it. It's going to make this bookshelf, which is really, really huge. They probably can't even hear me. Pop out. And he can do it around this fireplace. Like this whole, oh my God, I can just see it.
So wouldn't nothing be on the, so no decor?
I can see
Your big
it.
pictures or anything like that wouldn't be.
Like, it'd just be all wall.
Well,
the living room is the bomb.
You cannot.
The living room is the bomb.
You're the bomb.
That living room is so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. That's a lot. It ain't a lot of work, but we got to get scaffolding.
But I think it would just bring them. It would just add another layer to
See
this.
what the people saying, baby.
Okay.
Because we'll have to be able to do my arch before we do that.
Huh?
You heard me.
No, I didn't. What you say?
My arch.
Well, I can't see nothing. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying about my idea. Let me see what you said. That's going to be awesome. Who birthday is? I miss seeing that pretty family room. Jacqueline, here it is. Here's the room. And look, the bookshelf, for some reason, only half of it comes on now. Ron is going to have to figure out why only half of it is on. Not sure. And those lights are Christmas lights, y'all. I showed those to y'all in a video. And I always work with this company right here. I can't think of the name right off, but I just leave them on all year like that. They ain't on no smart switch or nothing.
Baby, I love our house.
You love it?
I love it.
Well, that's just good. Yes, go for the 3D wall. Board and batten wall. The whole wall. Wait a minute. That whole wall up to the slant. No, you have to go. You have to keep going. You cannot break this wall up, sis. You have to keep going all the way up there. You don't stop till you reach the top.
Uh-oh.
I want this fan gone. So I'm just waiting on a company review, child, that I really like. And I just feel like that'll add so much to the main feature of the room, which is this ginormous bookshelf. Is that a good view or no? I'm trying to give y'all something different on the damn live. It's not back. Kids trying to call me on the FaceTime. Oh, they know their mama live. The whole house is fabulous. Y'all did that. Thank you, Jen. That will be beautiful. Nah, you heard Ron. He want that arch. I don't know what arch he's even talking about,
That's a shame you don't know what arch.
I don't even know what he's talking about, for real.
Everything in the dining room.
Kim said hit the like button. Thank you. I agree with Ron. Yes, the 3D wall would be fantastic. No sound. It's back. Okay, I didn't have no sound. Oh. Remy, go on and leave me alone, man. Don't start harassing me. The accent color will pop the bookshelf and the room. And that's the thing, is that I don't even think it needs to, the color needs to change. I feel like because the wall is so massive, that the trim work would stand out even in this color. The same color that it is right now. That would be fabulous, the accent color. Okay, let's just read that. I'm calling you and you on live, child. I was just asking that daughter. I said, why is daughter calling her mom? When are we having another? Okay, so we are having another. Are you talking about a paparazzi party, Lindsay? Because if you are, we are having another one. I don't know when though. Yeah, let me not even act like I know. But when I do have it, it's gonna be over on Facebook. Beautiful background, you like that? Trying to give you something different. New color, just the trim. No new color, just the trim. Let me see. You see the vision? Cinnamon sees my vision. Remy, hold up, y'all. Here's Remy wanting to go outside. Look at him. Okay, now what can't get in no fights with nothing, sir. It feels so good. What is the temperature where y'all are right now? Let me know what the temperature is. It feels so good outside, y'all. I'm talking so good. Oh, it feels so good out here. Oh my god. Okay, lady, what's your phone number? What's the degrees where y'all are? Hold up, let me see what y'all saying. 58, 55, 65, 64, 52. Remy? Because I will leave you out here, buddy. Salisbury, 49, 67. Oh, 67 is Salisbury. 37, 39. Oh my gosh, y'all getting some cold weather. I don't know what the degrees is here, but it feels so good. Lord, I don't want to see no aliens or nothing. Look at Bay in there. Y'all see Bay? 68. I know ain't nobody saying it's 12 degrees. Vera, are you saying it's 12 degrees where you are? 64, 37 in Arkansas. 31 in Detroit, Michigan, freezing rain. Oh my God. Yes, Reva, you must be where I'm at because it does feel so good out here right now. It's like a nice. It literally feels like if you're at the beach and it's not summer cool, but like early fall cool at the beach. A little bit of a breeze, but not too much. Brenda, what do you want? I don't have to come in because you went in. I'm good. He looking at me like just because he done. Come on in now. No, I'm sitting right here. 65 in Rocky Mount, 64 in North Carolina. Oh, is that what it is here? 64. Good time to be at the beach, Jacqueline. I agree. I'm so excited, y'all, about our upcoming cabin trip. Oh, I'm ready to get away. I need that so bad, and it's coming up like in a couple weeks, actually. I'll film what I can of it, y'all. I ain't trying to invade nobody's privacy, share. Volume in and out. Oh my God, buffering for me. Y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the. I have the best connection, so I don't know if I'm buffering or you're buffering. Good night, Miss Deidre. Have a good night. The accent wall will look beautiful with the same color. 18 in Michigan is 18 and snowing. Oh my God. The storms are coming in from Canada, bringing cold weather our way. When it's 71 degrees and storms all around, tornadoes are sucking up the cold around us. Wow. Y'all, I am about to leave as well. I'm tired. Oh my goodness. Babe, what are you busting out here too? Busting out the window.
Busting out
Look at
on
him.
the serious fuck.
Okay, you know what? The neighbors hate
Busting
us.
out on the serious fuck.
The neighbors hate us. They hate us. They would never say it, but they freaking hate us. They hate us. Babe. Babe, stop it. Oh my gosh. Y'all. They gonna call the police on the black people. Stop it.
Busting out on the serious fuck.
Babe, stop it.
Busting out.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna. Babe, stop. Look at Remy. Look at Remy looking out the door like, what's going on? Look at y'all. Look at him. Look. He is looking at you like, what is going on with him? They gonna call the damn HOA, okay? Y'all don't know how to act right, y'all. Anyway, I love y'all so much. I'm so glad y'all tuned in to tonight's live. I don't know if you, I always hope you take something away. Hopefully I dropped and Ron dropped a few nuggets that can help somebody somewhere. I love y'all so much. Look at this man looking. Y'all see him? I got to call Mary. I ain't called her in several hours, child.
Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours, babe.
Yeah, and I've been, just managing things. But anyway, y'all tell Remy good night, babe. Say good night, because I'm about to end the live with my beautiful family. Let me give y'all a little bit of a little parting show, honey. Outfit of the day.
Show them socks, baby.
Let me give you an outfit
Show them socks.
the freaking day.
Give them socks, baby.
I'm trying, baby. Let them see.
Give them Stacey Adams.
Man, don't do that.
That's exactly how I was going to go to the pool.
How was you going?
Yeah, with my Dickie socks, my Stacey Adams.
I have on some camouflage shorts that were pants years ago, and I've cut them into shorts. You already know that. I have on a tank, and then I have on a pair of Ron socks pulled up to keep my legs warm. And then I have on my slides.
You sexy.
Straight off the runway of Paris.
So
I was here ready to say Paris, New York. Child, that ain't even no damn place. Hey, say bye. Say goodbye to the family.
time to say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm about to go, y'all, for real. I have a problem saying goodbye. He got a whole damn attitude.
Whatever.
Now, he came out, went back in, and now he mad because he want to come back
wanted his
out.
snacks.
And
He wanted a snack. He only realized that the snacks is like a snack.
But they not even really heels.
He don't want to come out here. He want a snack.
Yep, he do. She faking the fun.
Like, any snack
Good
time,
night,
though?
y'all. Listen, I'm gonna say good night 30 times, and bruh, I ain't got nothing. So go on ahead now. Look at him. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, whatever it might be. I got some reels coming out tomorrow. I'm trying to get better at posting on all my other socials. Make sure you're following Auntie on all socials. Okay? Follow me on everything. Instagram, Facebook, Sharon Denise, live in Arizona. And then, of course, make sure you subscribe here on YouTube. Make sure you're actually subscribed. Like, literally try to hit the subscribe button. So a lot of y'all watch me, and you ain't real family members, and I don't appreciate it. But anyway, I love y'all. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye. 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 Bye.